Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Is there any support? He shoots! And that has been cleared. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to...
Terrific header! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes!
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Looking to play him in. This looks promising. He is through, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, they could be caught out, and the finish! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Martinez. And Maguire.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get... Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out. They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And he's on a chance for a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a... Goes for a shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. And the shot! He's put it wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Oh, what a mistake! Decent chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
649.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the flag has stayed down. Bruno Fernandes! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's picked his way through. Over to the left. And the ball is out of play. Could be danger here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's in on goal. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter.
There's the shot! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United, after 83 minutes, is number 23, Shaw.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter, it's all lifted. Now, no mistakes.
Great chance! And that's past the post.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's a chance! It's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Manchester United, number 37, Madu.
Son Heung-min.
Madu.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Madu.
That's the keeper's ball. And we're done. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
Apart from my grey's knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school. talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
See it.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body does keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight. Baby girl, come and look when you're racing back. Tell the DJ turn it up max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. Got me losing my mind.
Talk to me. Girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
눈길까지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radar cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 넌 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난거리고
Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
And already we're underway here.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, gets into some space. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
No argument from him. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 30, Šeško.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, Peter, it's difficult to be absolutely sure from up here what exactly has gone on, but it doesn't look like an injury.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Number 11.
Picked out brilliant, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Zubimendi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That could spell trouble. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee is wide and looking to get onto this. Zubimendi. Defending here is really tight. Madueke. Oh, that's delightful. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Hangs in a... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he whips... Chance! Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Can he get on the end of this? Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Havertz. Threads one in. Now it's Trossard. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Zirkzee. Havertz. Manchester United have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Drives it in. That's really well cleared. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shapes to shoot!
Trossard really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Diogo Dalot. Some good work on the right flank here. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zubimendi.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's picked his way through, and he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that should get the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Zirkzee. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cunha. Shaw delivers. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Havertz. Now it's Xerxes. Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Casemiro has given away a free kick. Now it's Madueke. He's shifting through the gears here. Madueke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Xerxes. Now that's well seen too. And De Ligt swung over. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the through ball. Trossard. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Takes a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Madueke. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Fernandes cuts it out. And it's Timber. Casemiro, very much a player of the moment.
The attendance for this
Looking
match
for the
was
run. He can run onto that.
150.
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 30, Šeško.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Madueke. Cunha. Zubimendi. Havertz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice physical challenge. And he has been fouled there. He's a sharp little ball here. Havertz! He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
67 minutes is number 29.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Gabriel. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Played towards the other side. Martinez. Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him. Šeško, he is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement.
There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Now the ball's gone astray.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Xerxes, shifted it to the flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Nicely weighted ball. Xerxes receives it in a wide position.
Well, it's probably...
And the finish!
This is the time you need that pace.
Diogo Dalot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Saka. Opts for safety. Saliba. It's Saka.
Such good technique.
Can he get it through? Spread
Only 3
neatly.
minutes added time.
Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And we're done. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Šeško picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a good result, and one that's given the manager plenty of thought. He clearly doesn't like what he saw from his defence, and that's something he'll be looking to rectify fairly quickly. The only blemish on an otherwise good opening day.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
So there it is, everyone.
좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want that. We're making music. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that. Alright, it's only 작부터 올라. Hey, alright, 너와 내가 작부터 올라. Hey, alright, 우리 계속 같이 더 올라. Lower, lower, we want that. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, bass.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say it the second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling inside. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because a light bulb is energy saving, and it takes this time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Living or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ahmad. Menu. Spread it left. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. Matthias Cunha's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through, hoisted it, climbs up big. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Matthias Cunha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Shaw. Here's Matthias Cunha. Well timed, excellent interception. Lefebvre. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ahmad! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diallo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it, can he get away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been knocked clear. Alderete, Lefebvre, Reinildo.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Mukiele. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Shaw. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Menu. Reinildo spots it and intercepts. It's a promising position. Good ball, good take. Great, and the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh no, what has happened here? Menu. Maguire. Now Diallo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Here comes the... It's a mighty effort! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's there to belt it away. Lefebvre touches it back. Mukiele. Ball's gone out of play. Sunderland finding their passes. Maguire. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, just skips past his man. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Everyone, please.
So
welcome
both
our
teams still
players.
stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Goes for a shot! And another try! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Reinildo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Reinildo. Just eases him off the ball. Ahmad. And he's gone searching crossfield. And he's on a charge. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He's got away! Shaw. Matheus Cunha. To Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Now
The
Diallo.
attendance for this match was 29,950.
Great defending, strong and determined. "60 minutes played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. Casemiro. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad. That's tidy. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Brobby. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Brobby. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The referee's awarded a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Passing is crisp and sharp, played out wide.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Ahmad. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he spark a counter here? Opts for safety. Reinildo. And it's been given away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The ball has bounced loose now. Menu. Is there any support? He might not need it. And again. He's got a goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 82
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Menu. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Ahmad. Oh, good take and a good... Bruno Fernandes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Opts to play it back.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Reinildo. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Ahmad picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go from strength to strength.
There's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now in this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the bad. What will be must be.
Normally not day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be.
I know they play them games, coming out the competition. But everybody they play, I better pass my brother. I know they play them games for social media. But everybody they play, I better pass my sister.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When a boss they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be. No time.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just want it. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just want it. Gonzilla.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And now, lining up
The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back. Whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Anthony. Ahmad. Anthony. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Menu. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's an excellent interception. Florentino Luis. Oh, there's a probing ball. Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
21 minutes is number 19, Mbumo.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. And it's Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That has been slung wide. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad. He is just caressing the ball. Flings it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
He's in a great position. And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 30 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Broja. Burnley finding their passes. Martinez. And Maguire. Diogo Dalot. He's found a way through, and it's made its way to him. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's good play. Looking to go deep.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And the shot! Anthony. Broja is onto this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Anthony receives it in a wide position. Matheus Cunha to Bruno Fernandes. Shaw has created one goal already.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
That gets things going for the second half. Menu. And it's Casemiro. Shaw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take.
That's good play from him.
Broja! That's a half-decent try. Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. Sends it crossfield. Not the most accurate pass. Florentino Luis. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Shaw. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Casemiro. Oh, what has happened here? Ball is over the line. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Match was 71,898.
Menu, Casemiro, and it's Menu. And he's forced to go back. Martinez. Here's Matheus Cunha, and it's Shaw. That's a cute ball. It's a promising position.
Oh, sweet feet.
Shaw gets into some space, and it's Menu. And he's gone looking for safety. Casemiro out towards the flank. Great vision. Ahmad. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, cracking ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Shaw delivers. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's on it. Can he get away? Very nicely done. Menu pings in across. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Florentino Luis. Now Ugo Chukwu. Kyle Walker. Twanzebe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ahmad. A probing pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross needs to be good. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And now they can spring out of defence. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent clearance. Walker is there, and he can get that clear. Anthony. Laurent. Cullen. Laurent. Now Anthony. He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they're back on the... Great chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is...
Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mother, don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others, I said you, oh, like a racehorse. I said you, oh, like a blowtorch. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. And she said, I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. I'm coming up, don't you dare bring me down. And hey, hey, this night's not wasted. Hey, hey, saying, yeah, we made it. I said it took a long, long time to get here, but yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight. You step into a new light. X left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite. So let me show you what you do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my throne. I'm making you not, making you know. So I admit it, you wrong. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my throne. I'm making you not, making you know.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shot a goal!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's in a great position here. Chance to deliver. He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see the exciting Bino Gittins, who's known for his very direct approach. His game is all about using his raw pace, his power to take people on, force the issue, put people on the back foot. In short, he's got everything he really needs to scare defences.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Manchester United have their second corner now. Nicely spread. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Great ball, and he's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Hato. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Caicedo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, such a clever touch. He is through here. Palmer. Fernandes. And Garnacho. Ahmad. And it's Dalot. Liam Talap. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Ahmad. "30 minutes gone. Ahmad. Cleared away. Real chance! Volleyed effort.
Matheus Cunha really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Garnacho. And it's Fernandes. Liam Talap. This looks promising. Menu with a definite foul there. And it's Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casemiro, certainly one of the players of the week. Now it's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bino Gittins. Cross to the back post. Ahmad. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And Dalot. Ahmad. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gusto just eases him off the ball. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. And this is Casemiro, crossed into the middle. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
So
What
it's
do you
been
think we're
even
up
so
to
far.
after 45
Which
minutes?
way will things go in the
Manchester
second
United
half?
may probably
Fouls,
be
of course.
feeling a little
Everyone,
aggrieved
please
about not
welcome our
capitalising on
players.
such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matheus Cunha chooses to go crossfield. Ahmad threads one in. Hato and Garnacho, and it's Caicedo. Palmer. Liam Talap. Out to the left it goes. Fernandes in acres of space out wide. He's dealt with that well. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Caicedo. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Gusto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Hato. For Palmer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Palmer. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Bino Gittins. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good-looking ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Played out to the left flank. Chelsea have a free kick.
Substitution.
Caicedo.
Over to the left.
Garnacho. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
And it's been taken short. Fernandes. He's being urged to shoot. And he's been shifted off it. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Chalobah. And Badiashile. Bino Gittins. Distributed tidily.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ahmad's cross. Sanchez deals with that nice and simple.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 19.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Joao
Substitution
Pedro
on the
getting the
field.
call here in what
Number
can be
9.
interpreted as a
Number
clear show of
11.
intent.
Well, this could lead to the
Number
injection of energy
49.
that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United have
Number 20.
penetrated. Shoots! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 83
No space,
minutes
no problem.
Number
You just
24.
cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
James.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chelsea
Grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Joao Pedro. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Four
but
added
that
minutes
was
has been
brave
indicated.
defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is lovely. Crosses it in, he's got full. Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart
Number
movement, Peter.
13.
Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's that, the end. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So there it is. What struck you most about that? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everyone,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
Old
ingredients
Trafford.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
Everyone, please
demands.
welcome to the field. Our
I'm Peter
players.
Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's more versatile than this fella, Jordan Henderson. So much so, his best position is always in debate. I think he's better when he has the whole pitch in front of him, more time to pick his passes to greater effect, and then read the play if a turnover occurs.
Yeah, Stills.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line. Not the most convincing of passes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nice touch. An instinctive delivery. No goals as yet. Quality ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Out towards the flank. Played back in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to play it through. Diallo has it in a wide position. Jensen for Jordan Henderson. Now he's off and running. Ouattara. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. It's run loose here.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Mainu. Here's a man in form. Jordan Henderson. Oh, that's well spotted. Diogo Dalot. Nice control. Ahmad. Deep cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Casemiro. And it's Mainu. Now Diallo. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot drives forward on the overlap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Into the channel.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played back into the centre. And it's Shaw. Opts for safety. Jordan Henderson.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Here's Shaw. That's a good run down the left. Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Mainu. He's having a go. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Knocks it out wide. And it's Shaw. Now Mainu. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot hurtling down that right flank. Ahmad's cross. Matheus Cunha! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Shaw. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Played out wide. Threads one in. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target.
The attendance for this match.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Mainu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. There will be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Jordan Henderson. Now Ouattara. Time and again they are repelled. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot.
Now Diallo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Jensen. Jordan Henderson. And the return pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Maguire. And it's Dallo. And Dallo. Menu. And Maguire. Martinez. Shaw. Well, that has not gone well. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. Ouattara. Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Foot in. Casemiro. Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. And they've got a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into
Substitution in
question then,
progress.
but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Shaw. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now, can they get him away? Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Maguire.
2 added minutes has been
No
indicated.
unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Matheus Cunha, strong running down that left flank. So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Matheus Cunha claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got...
No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no my friend of me, I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no, watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see it, they say shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy, no bad energy, no.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, that has not gone well. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Mateus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Wirtz
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ahmad. Diallo tries making a foray down the right. Shot could be on.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Gravenberg has the fourth most assists in the league this year. Back to the keeper it goes.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad. Now it's Gakpo. We're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous. Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way. Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Ekitike clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Ahmad. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wirtz. 30 minutes gone. And it's Shaw. Shaw going full tilt down the left. Mohamed Salah. So what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's crossed into the middle. Well, there's the clearance. Ekitike. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's on it, can he get away? Maciej Cunha. Now try to spin that positively, I certainly can't. Gravenberg for Szoboszlai. Konate. And it's Wirtz for Szoboszlai. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Maguire. Diallo is onto it in a flash. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chooses to go cross-field. Ahmad.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. This looks promising. It's a good ball out wide. And he whips it in. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty
Everyone,
for both
please
managers to
welcome
mull
our
over here.
players.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Gravenberg. Szoboszlai, not the most accurate pass. He's picked his way through. Decent chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Szoboszlai. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Shaw with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Konate. Out to the left it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
McAllister takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's had it nicked away.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's been cut out, well played. Konate. And it's McAllister. He's found a way past. It's a really well-measured ball. That is lovely. Delivers the ball. Looking for options for movement. And he thumps it clear.
Gakpo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. And Gravenberg. Wirtz. Ekitike just eases him off the ball.
Ekitike really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 17, Jones. Substitution.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance! There it is! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
75 minutes is
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Salah. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jones. Gakpo! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Number 8.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last 5 minutes. He's in a great position here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Jones, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Good ball, good take. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg. Frimpong.
There will be 3 minutes.
Looking for the run.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Mainu. Now this could be... He's having a shot! Mohamed Salah. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Jones. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope.
It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I'd have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Hoping that you feel love, 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 feel real love. Real love, make you feel love. Real love, real love, real love.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everyone,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
Old
get the
Trafford.
juices flowing. I'm
Everyone,
Peter Drury
please
and
welcome to
this
the field
is Jim
our
Beglin.
players.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Kobbie Mainoo, is someone who can add a nice bit of stability to midfield, Peter. I think he's capable of controlling a game. And I remember when I first saw him,
He's having a shot! Trofea is there and he can get that clear. Cook. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
oh, great feat that.
Diogo Dalot. Nice control. Ahmad. Played in deep.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Scott. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Nice bit of trickery. Bruno Fernandes. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Ahmad. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
That's good play from him.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Eva Nielsen, and the counter is on. That's a good ball out wide. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Menu, Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's Menu. Diogo Dalot, played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. Diogo Dalot, played into the box. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Matheus Cunha. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Matheus Cunha. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 29 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cook. And it's Jimenez. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's very neat. And here's Bruno Fernandes. In towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicked it back promptly. Senesi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Shaw. And the keeper's got it again. To Martinez. Casemiro, very much a player of the moment. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Senesi. Cook. Spread out to the left. Truffert. Maguire. Casemiro. Maguire.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Shaw. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Ahmad. And he's managed to get chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and
Let's hope
leaving
for
everyone
more of the
wishing
same.
for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bruno Fernandes. Now Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Casemiro. And it's Dalot. No, he's just misjudged that one. Adley. Cook. Scott. Great vision. Picked Eva Nilsson. Eva Nilsson! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer after 53 minutes is...
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in.
Nilsson.
Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Truffert engages and forces him off the ball. Menu. Now Diallo. Diogo Dalot gets into a good position. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Menu. And Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And he's gone searching crossfield. And they're on him in a flash. Shoots! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 8. Bruno
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's Casemiro. And Dalot. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cook producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Truffert. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Senesi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. Thinks about... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Cook. Jimenez. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Manchester United really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution in progress.
And he's kept it out. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Shaw. Bruno Fernandes with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Diogo Dalot plays the return pass. Tavernier is in a really good position out wide. He has found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. Matheus Cunha. Shaw looking to run onto it.
Time.
Smith. Shaw picks it up out wide. That's good play. And it's Mainu. Looking to go deep. And back out it comes. And that will be it. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Bruno Fernandes reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as
Hello,
footballing
everybody, and
utopia.
welcome to today's
The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner.
Oh, that chance for a shot! They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
14.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get it through? Mazraoui puts the ball in. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a good ball out wide. Now there's the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is good strength. Diogo Dalot. Mazraoui. The ball goes in. Good read, needed to be.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And he's had it nicked away. And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, there's one of the players of the week. Matheus Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. He slings it in. Cleared away. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Perfect
After
placement, the
21
one
minutes
place the
is
keeper couldn't reach.
Number
Well, Peter, I think the
19.
keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mazraoui. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played out wide. And it's Shaw. Oh, nice touch. Matheus Cunha. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and that's been won straight back. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ugarte. Oh, that's well spotted. Wolverhampton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that...
Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Big chance! Maciej Cunha. That's a good run down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He is starved of space and time. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Dallo. Now it's Maciej Cunha. He's having a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? No mistake! Offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Foot in. Strong running down that left flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Let's hope the boys
Manchester
can turn it up
United
for the
really
second.
showed some
Everyone
resolve
please
in that
welcome
first
to the
half,
field
Peter, after
our
going behind.
players.
So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Good ball, good take. Hwang Hee-chan. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Mazraoui. That is very well defended. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Can he get on the end of this? Showing good feet. And it's made its way to... And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Played into the box. Oh, good-looking ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
The attendance for this match
Now
was
it's Hwang Hee-chan.
29,830.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on to replace him is number 38.
Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Now here's the delivery. That's really nicely played. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
The goal
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mazraoui. Threads one in.
Substitution on the field. Number 3. Number 36. Coming on the field. Number 10. Arias. Number 27. Substitution.
In with the challenge. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Matheus Cunha, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Looking to go deep. Wolverhampton with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Punched away. Chance to shoot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Matheus Cunha. 4 added minutes on the board, and they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the through ball. Shot at goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. And we're done. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me.
Making music.
Talk to me,
Baby girl,
just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity,
Sit.
infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk girl, when me looking at your eyes, I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl.